Am I good? Am I okay? I ain't too dusty. I ain't too crusty because I just got out work. I'm all right, little wrinkled. What's happening with it? You know what I'm saying? Still clean though. Always. Anyway, it is your boy Mike Rich. Hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today. Today was an eventful day in the sneaker world, especially if you like Jordans. You know what I'm saying? It was an eventful day, man. It started off, well, first of all, y'all know from my last video, I hit on them Kobe things. Shipped so fast, they actually should be at the house today, but I'm gonna save the unboxing for another day. But them things ship fast. Sunday, they drop, and today's Tuesday, and they out for delivery. So they might be at the house by the time I get there, you feel me? So yeah, Kobe things, you feel me? Hope they fit right. I've never owned a pair of Kobe 8s, so I'm still trying to figure the sizing out on the whole. Number one, I'm at LVRG. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's right up there in the corner. I'm at LVRG, aka Leverage, with Capitalist, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here in Snellville, Georgia, sneaker boutique. If you didn't know what it was from my previous vlogs, you will see it today. I just wanted to go in there on the way home from work. I said, you know, I ain't stopped at LVRG in a minute. Go in there and do a little vlog and see if they got anything different. A lot of times they had a sale table, and it'd be a lot of shoes that, like sneakers that's on sale that you wouldn't even think that'd be falling on sale. So I don't know if they're doing that right now. I ain't been up here in a minute, but we'll see what's happening with it. Another eventful thing is the scratch off Jordan 4 shock drop / exclusive access. Found out a lot about that today. I was at work and I was driving in a truck, man. I was doing my deliveries. I was using my electric pallet jack and my lift gate in the back of my truck. I was getting them deliveries in the stores and keeping it moving to the next store. That's what I was doing. That's what I was occupied. So I couldn't be on Nike Sneakers app or Joe Blow or whoever YouTube channel. That's just like a random whatever. I ain't want to say nobody's specific name, but I ain't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't have time to be looking for information, you know what I'm saying, about this drop. Air Jordan 4 SB, navies. Honestly, like I said, I got pine green, so like I was just like super thirsty for this shoe, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, if I get them. If there's an opportunity to cop for retail, I might click on it, but I ain't into no raffles or nothing for this shoe, you know what I'm saying? So when I found out they was doing shock drop, I thought it was gonna be a regular shock drop. Then I thought it was gonna be a regular exclusive access shock drop combination thing, like one shoe came out like that. But no, it was a scratch off. They did a scratch off, which I like. I kind of like when they do the scratch off. Me and T Ward were talking about that because it avoid the bot activity. I don't think the bots figured out how to do a scratch off or take a picture of a barcode. I don't think the bots figured out how to do that. So I like when they do stuff like that. But it seemed like a bunch of people hit. You know what I'm saying? By the time I figured all of that stuff out, I was already off work. It was like 4 o'clock, 4:30. And I went to go back on there and I figured out Eric Costin too, the skateboarder Eric Costin. He dropped the link on his Instagram, and that was the way I got in. I tried links that everybody else was sending me and I wasn't getting in, but I clicked on Eric Costin's link and it sent me straight to the sneakers app and enabled me to do the scratch off. By the time I did it though, it had 7.5 and smaller, and I didn't know if my wife wanted these 4s or not. I was like, bro, does she want them, man? And I thought about it, I said, man, and I kept going back on that. Once I entered in, I kept seeing 7.5 and smaller. She wears 7. By the time I decided to call her and ask her did she want the shoe, I'm literally on the phone with her looking at the app, and it says launch ended. So the sizes was gone. It just said launch ended. It was over with. And when you know on the phone, she's saying, yeah, remember I told you I like when you got the green ones? And yeah, I would love a pair of those. I'm like, babe, it just said launch ended. Like literally while I'm on the phone with you, it said launch ended. It's over with. So, yeah. That made me mad a little bit because like I said, if I was overthinking it, because sometimes Kiki be like, I don't like fold. Or sometimes she'll be like, don't spend $225 on those shoes. She'll say some junk like that. So it'll make me be like, let me call and just see if she wanted before I press the button on them. I mean, I probably could have sold the shoe in those smaller sizes. I was surprised all those smaller sizes were sent actually. But it went ahead and ended the lunch. So it really never sold out. It never sold out, but they ended. Nike decided to go ahead and end the lunch. And then you went back to Eric Costin's page and it said, link ended. So they decide when they want to end it, whether it sell out or not. They decide whether they want to end it. Number 3 on the list before we go in the store. And I know the SP thing was a big thing because it just happened not too long ago. They did drop Jordan 3 Ma Maniére Diffuse Blue on there this morning, and I just went ahead and I just tried for them. They dropped 10 o'clock Eastern time. I went over there. I probably hit them about 10:03, maybe something like that. I didn't, and then, you know, I probably waited like 4 minutes later and that got them came up. So I got Ma Maniére Air Jordan 3 Diffuse Blues on the way. Got them on the way. Didn't buy them to keep, honestly. I bought them because I wanted to see them in hand. I done been to 2 resale shops and I hollered at a couple of people that I mess with. Nobody has that shoe in hand. I guess because is it not crazy reselling? But like none of the people who I go to that I usually get an early pair of sneakers from to do a review, none of those people had them. So I was like, I want to see, when I saw the shoe drop this morning, I was like, I want to see these shoes in hand. If nothing else, I have a really good return relationship with Nike. I will return a shoe to Nike in a hot New York minute, unless somebody want to buy them. But I don't care, shawty. I remember that I used to be ashamed about returning shoes when I first got on YouTube. I don't care, bro. It's my money. If I want to take the shoe back and get my money back, oh well. I liked them when I bought them. Now I would rather have the money than the actual shoe. When I get to the point I'd rather have the money than the actual shoe, I'd be like, $250 on this sneaker? The actual sneaker itself. I'm going with the money every time. Well, not every time, but like I said, if I don't really want the shoe that bad, man, I return that guy. No shame in that. But anyway, I did order them off Nike, so get ready for that unboxing. I want to see the shoe in hand. Everybody who said they got the shoe already, they say, Mike, you're going to like them. Rich, when you open the shoe, it's going to be dope. You're going to like the materials. You're going to like the way the shoe look. And but you got to think, it's really close to the color of the 5s, the Dawn Ma Maniére 5s, and I sold that shoe. So I don't know. We're gonna see what they look like. Is the white actually white or is it gray? Because that's what happened on the 5s. It looked white online when you got the shoe, it was gray. But hope it's white. I hope they white. I don't know. Y'all look forward to that unboxing coming soon. Kobe unboxing gonna be coming real soon. Cause like I said, they on the way. They on the way to the crib right now. They might be delivered. They say out for delivery last time I looked. Gotta get that H2O in. A couple of things about LVRG. Last time I was here, they do they drops when I'm at work, bro. They drop foams. When I was at work, T Ward needed foams at that time, and I was trying to get T Ward Galaxy foam. Then they dropped bricks here out the blue. I didn't even know they was getting bricks. It wasn't no kind of I don't think they even knew they was getting bricks. And I called up there and they said it was a big old line out in the front. Rich, we'd love to help you out, but it's a big line out here, man, and we don't have that many pairs, bro. It's like, it is what it is. So like I said, I don't get special treatment, you know, so not all the time anyway. But it would have really made me feel good to get them bricks like that. Anyway, like I said before, I am at LVRG, Leverage with Capitalist Sneaker Boutique in Snellville, Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out work, so you ain't got to see my Nike ACG boots. LVRG, man. Sneaker Boutique. Let's see what's happening with it. So, man, as far as what they got a bunch of shoes. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even begin to tell you what's going on with some of these, bro. I can't even begin. I have no words. Are they work boots? Are they? I don't even know what these is. It says Nike Signal Desert. I don't know. You wear them somewhere in a desert or something. You're going to Dubai or something. You might have to put them guys on. You got some Vans, Adidas. Now this is kind of on the table right here. Some fat ass Adidas right there. They fat, boy. Got a 600 joints or 6,000, whatever the hell they is. Got the Pegasus. I'm trying to find my daughter some all black shoes, bro. What about these, man? These are $160 though. I'm trying to find some all black shoes to wear to school. So $160, kind of out of the price range for back to school. We'll look on the wall in a minute. They still got the PSG Jordan 1 lows right here, the Paris joints. The Paris Saint Germain. I had returned these to Nike, bro, because I didn't like the white heel. I didn't mind the kind of pinkish color. I didn't even mind the gradient on the front of it, but that white heel, bro. That white heel, if the white heel was black, I probably still had this shoe. I ain't even sell them. I just returned them, shawty. Still got foams, Royal foams. They got Pippin Olympic stumpers in there, guy. You feel me? Got a dress shoe looking ass Jordan 1 low. Lucky shorts. They still got pairs, and I'm not really seeing these nowhere. This is a size 11. I ain't really seeing these nowhere no more. But they still got pairs of Fear 4s. Wifey want a pair of these too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be wondering if I'm gonna catch these at the outlet for on the retail, or should I just go ahead and bite the bullet? You feel me? So they got a size 9 in the black cement 3s. So we know they got a size 9. I like the way that they loosen their shoes up like you just finna slide them on. I like that. This is like the only store I know that do that. That's dope. Just show you the way your shoes, man. It's telling you, it's a message. Wear your shoes. I still want a pair of these, man. I bought these for wifey, and these shoes are so wearable to me, man. I love Jordan 1 lows. I love the OG 85 cut in the Jordan 1 lows. I still want the Royals like this, the 85 cut. I hope they'll bring them out in the States, but they just keep everything I've seen that they dropped them in the they dropped them overseas in the UK or something. So anyway, these on sale. I probably caught me a pair, but they not. They full 160. Some old Pegasus joints right here. Pegasus 2K5, Pegasus gray one. You know what I'm saying? This is the color I like. I mean, this is the one that you see everybody wearing when you see people rocking them. I just like the shape of this shoe. It just reminds me of an old school Air Max shape. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to find those little foam shoes, like those. I was seeing them sitting for a while, but then when like everybody caught on to the wave, like those they look like the old Yeezy. I can't remember the name of that shoe, the little spaceship looking shoe. They kind of look like that, but they Nikes. AirTech challenges. They still got these 13s in here. You don't really see these sitting in the malls or nothing nowhere. They full retail though, 200. They got some Columbia's in there, guys. Still some Legend Blues, 230 retail. This is a size 11 and a half. I don't know what other size they got, but that's an 11 and a half in the Columbia's. Sitting still, you feel me? That should be my thumbnail, man. Still showing these sitting, bro. Come get you some face ass. Here you talking about? But I don't think they sit like that. I just think they got a couple of sizes in them. Oh, GS sizes. I don't never show GS sizes. Let me show GS sizes, because they got pretty much everything in GS, bro. They still got these in GS. I be wanting them to be on sale so I can get my baby a pair. Still got those in GS. Still got all these 13s in GS sizes. Playoffs. Got the 9s, cool grays, and the olives. You know what I'm saying? I got the 3s, those GS 3s, those 3s. I want her to do the all black shoes, and I want to get her some of these so bad, but I'm doing too much as a dad, bro. I already bought her an expensive $270 85 highs, limited joints. That was crazy. And then, come on, man, what these is? 150? They got a size too. For the Black Cat 3s, just to wear to school and beat up, I don't know. I feel like I can go somewhere and find a shoe, and I ain't got to spend that much money for her to just go to school and wear her uniforms and beat up. You feel me? I be wanting to buy her these too. I bought the 4s, man. Like they got a size too. How much these is? 150. It'd be hard not to buy kids Jordan, man. They just grow out on them so quick though, man. Got the 14s, got all the foams and stuff. That GS got everything pretty much left over. They even got the Bo Jacksons. I ain't seen these nowhere in GS. The Bo Jackson guys, shouted. Let me go back over here to the men's, because I forgot to show these Air Max. I thought they were clean. These right here are clean, shouted. But tell me these ain't clean, boy. Tell me these ain't clean. I really like that colorway, bro. I don't know. I like the color block and the colorway. I wish this was probably been like more of that aqua color, but I don't know. I like these. These fire. These could have easily been some kind of OG colorway. Hate when they do the speckles at the bottom. Make me think they done recycled stuff, refurbished or whatever. But anyway, son, but these hard. I like the colorway. I just wanted to show them on the video. I don't know about these so much. These look like Ultraman. Here you talking about hot tamale face there. Hot pepper at the back. Okay. It's got a little theme going on. And so it's always nice visiting LVRG for the kicks. They still got a couple of things in there that I haven't seen anywhere. I I ain't been seeing no Field 4s. I ain't been seeing no Columbia 11s. Definitely ain't been seeing those. Somebody was asking me about my city having some, and I probably need to hit the Athlete's Foot by my house, because that's the last place I seen had a big restock of black cement 3. And unless they watch my video, because they said in here they watched my video and the shoe sold out the same day. So I guess I'm doing my public service, you feel me? But yeah, they had a size 9. I didn't see if I didn't check to see if they had any more size in the black cement. And my Kobe's are at my house. They delivered while I was in there doing the vlog. My Kobe's delivered to the cribs. Kobe's at the crib. So stay tuned. I got a little too close that time. So stay tuned for that that unboxing review. Cause I don't even know if I ever seen that shoe in hand for real. I feel like I seen it on pictures. I might have seen it at a sneaker event or something like that, the Kobe 8s. I do the video, tell you about the size, and I got a size 12.5. Because the 13 was way too big. So I was thinking I should go get a 12, but all the reviews I'm looking at, and everybody who I talk to say, well, you at least gotta go a half a size up in Kobe 8s. I know Kobe 6s, I go a whole size up. So hopefully I like them. Hopefully they ain't too bright and crazy. Hopefully don't nobody offer me like $300 for them and I just be like, okay, you can have them. Hopefully nothing like that happens. Hopefully I like the shoe. Hitting on a limited kick, I heard that shoe was pretty limited. It's always good, especially for retail. I'm in there 3s are coming. We're gonna see what them things looking like. And I didn't get the SB4s. I was kind of late on that. I wouldn't be able to get my size anyway, but I could have got wifey's size. And they ended that lunch while I was looking at the sizes, while I was finna press the button, add the cart. They ended the lunch, man. It's over with. So anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Comment below and tell me what you thought about this video, this little vlog, LVRG, what the kicks they got in there. What you thought about the SB situation this morning. Did anybody cop Ma Maniére Jordan 3s? Because I don't know if it's sold out because it keeps saying purchase on my app because I bought them. And did anybody hit on the Kobe's once again? Y'all comment below and let me know. As always, appreciate y'all for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them and keep watching my video because that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Watch me go stupid Ladera. Check out my kiss in apparel. Rich like a king of fairy, yeah. El Capitan, they calling me jet like I'm Sparrow. East Atlanta in my blood, the streets got me twin like Tia to Mary, yeah. Watch out with the Camaro. Stay out my lane, it's too narrow. God mode, staying blessed, I'm keeping my eye on the sparrow. Man of the people you did, they singing my name just like it's a carol. Cause Mike got the juice by the berry, yeah. I can't really help it, bruh, they know that I'm the ish, yeah. Catch me bossing sauce and might just pull up right at Wish, yeah. LVRG me, now I'm Gucci, bricks. But when I step out, bruh, it's 10 for 10, I don't miss Rich.
Cannot help it, bro, they know that. I just cannot help it. I just cannot. I